Hello students, greetings of the day. So we are making a series of videos on the care that has to be taken on various situations of the examination. So we are making a series of videos on the care that has to be taken 1 week before the examination, and now in that series we are presenting another video, that is the care to be taken 1 day before the examination. So in this video presentation we are just going to share with you a very valuable things that will definitely help you in your examination, that will definitely help your confidence levels and boost up your productivity while you're writing the examinations. So the first thing is, if your home is far away from the exam center, then better to stay in hostel near the exam center, better to avoid journey during the exam. So it is always a good idea to avoid the journey, especially if you are writing examination in large cities where there will be a lot of traffic congestion and traffic jams. So in order to avoid all those things, you just select a hostel which is in a walkable distance to your examination center, so that you can comfortably and happily reach the exam center without any hustle bustle in the last moment. So it is always a good idea to choose the location of your stay which is very closer to your examination center. And the next mantra is control your emotions and come out of your exam fear. So as the exams are fast approaching and the next day is the examination, so definitely there will be a lot of tension or there will be a lot of fear, but it is unnecessary. You need not have any tension or you need not have any fear, because always remember how deep you have prepared, how intensely you have prepared. So that will definitely help you to come out of all those negative emotions. And don't be angry on anyone. Please keep your mind cool and calm. You do some meditation, or you do some relaxation exercises, or you do some relaxing breathing exercises. That will definitely reduce the stress levels in your body, and your brain functions better if you practice all these things. So don't ever be a prey to the emotions. Always remember, emotions may be either positive or negative, but always you keep yourself emotionally neutral while you are writing the examination. And don't worry about the examination fear, whether the paper will be tough or whether the paper will be easy. Already paper is prepared earlier, so you cannot change. Your fear, your tension is not going to change the question paper. So if you understand this fact, if you understand this reality, so then definitely you can easily come out of the exam fear. And this is a very important thing. We are just reiterating this all the time. Have enough sleep. Don't do any night out the day before the exam. That is not going to fetch you any productivity in your examination. So the quality of sleep is the most important thing. So have a good night's sleep, which you feel fresh, which your brain feel fresh, and so that you can easily recollect the things which you have prepared earlier. So always keep in mind, give priority to have a good night's sleep. And having a good night's sleep depends on the location. So that is the reason we ask you to reach the exam location, the examination center location, at least 2 days before, so that you can accustom to the situation, you can get yourself used to the situation. That will definitely help you to perform well in the examination. And this is again another important point which we are reiterating, that is, be careful while selecting the food and water. So water you drink and the food you eat should not disturb your regimen. It should not disturb your preparation. So take normal food which is not spicy, which you can easily accustom with, and that will definitely help you to boost your efficiency in the examination. And again, this point we are reiterating, don't involve in unnecessary discussions or arguments with anyone the day before the examination. It may be either with your friends or your relatives or your family members, with anyone. So don't involve in unnecessary discussions. It is waste of time. You will not get anything from that. So always try to create a positive atmosphere, an encouraging atmosphere around you that will definitely help you out in performing better in the examinations. And the next one, if you're writing for May attempt, take some precautions against sunstroke. You try to keep yourself cool, wear the right kind of clothes, you don't get involved in unnecessary activities, or drink enough water, stay yourself hydrated, and use some things which may protect you from sunstroke, and keep yourself always energetic so that you can perform well in the examinations. And this is the most important thing. Come out of the feeling that you must revise each and every chapter and each and every problem. So among many students, we find this tendency that whatever comes in the way, they want to prepare everything. They want to prepare every question. They want to revise every problem. They want to revise every chapter. No, that all should happen before the examination, 10 days before the exam or 1 week before the exam. But the day before the exam, you have to focus on very few things in a very deep manner. So already you might have listed the important areas that are to be revised. So just revise them. Revise your quick revision notes. Revise the synopsis. And revise the most important areas. So you might already know the areas that are to be prepared. So focus on that. That is the most important thing. And the most important thing is you might have written the pre-final examinations. So one day before the examination, you just revise all the problems or all the questions that came in your pre-final examinations. So that will definitely boost up your confidence levels. As we have already told you, it is the confidence level that will determine your success in the examination. And don't forget to revise all the mistakes done by you in the previous revision exams. So in every revision exam, you might have committed some mistakes. So you just take enough care that you don't repeat the same mistake in the final examination. So for that purpose, while the suggested answers are given to you, you have to make necessary verifications and rectifications and keep all those suggested answers on one side. You have to file all those suggested answers on one side, and the day before the examination, you have to revise all those things just to know the mistakes that you have committed and the care that you have to take, and to focus on the important areas which you need to prepare the day before the examination. And this is a very important point. Get ready with the stationery bag. You just make all the preparations, buy a good stationery bag, and just buy good pens, user refills. Why user refills? That will definitely boost up your confidence levels. A transparent water bottle that is being allowed to be carried to the examination hall, your admit card, 2 calculators. If one calculator goes wrong in the middle of the examination, so another calculator will be helpful to you. So it is always a better idea to carry 2 calculators and a pencil, a sharpener, eraser, and other paraphernalia that is required for the examination. So the day before the examination, you get everything ready. You just pack it in the stationery bag, and don't forget to carry the stationery bag while you are going to write the examination. And this is the most important and practical tip, that is practice handwriting for at least 1 hour. On the day of the examination, if you are writing descriptive exam, just to make habituated and just to make your hand free, it is always a better idea to practice handwriting on the day of the examination. Of course, it is a good idea to practice handwriting 1 week before the exam, but especially on the day of the exam and the day before the exam, you should never forget to practice handwriting for at least 1 hour, so that you will be in that writing mode, and whenever you get the paper, whenever you get the question paper in your hand and start writing the answers, you will not feel anything new, so that there will be good and perfect synchronization between your brain and your hand, and so that you can comfortably write your examination. So these are the tips you need to follow 1 day before the examination. We hope these series of videos are quite helpful to you. All the best. Thank you.
let's have a glimpse into the roots of the Masterminds. So Masterminds were established in 2002 and is undeniably the pioneer and the leader in MEC, CA and CMA coaching in India with a lion's share of nearly 20,000 admissions per annum. It is an incredible initiative by three visionary edupreneurs. That is me, MSS Prakash, Chartered Accountant, my brother Mohan, my sister-in-law Radha. From the same family at a very young age under the successful mentorship of our father, Mr. M. Sivaprasad. Within the shortest span, our presence have expanded to almost all major cities of AP and Telangana. We are humbled to say that very soon we want to expand to the states of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu also, so especially with the wishes and support of all our old students. We offer best quality services for MEC with integrated coaching for CRCMA Foundation. Exclusive MEC CEC coaching is also available. Regular class, study hours and revision exams, MMTS services for all the levels of CSCMA courses. And recently we launched a unique academic program called MEC Pro, aiming the students who aspire to pursue BBA, CLAT or MBA in future rather than CSCMA courses, and we have received excellent response. So our students have achieved first rank for 47 times in various courses that we offer coaching. Till now, our students have bagged 977 All India ranks in all the stages of CSCMA courses. So 98 All India ranks in a single attempt of CMA inter and final exams, and 180 All India ranks in CSCMA courses in 2019 and 20 alone. So 3 All India first ranks in the year 2020 alone. So right now we have around 150 batches of various courses in Guntur and all our branches together.
Hello everyone. For more interesting updates on CA and CMA courses, please subscribe to our YouTube channel Masterminds for CA and CMA. You can follow us on our Facebook page Masterminds for CA, and you can also follow us on our Instagram ID Masterminds for CA. And you can download Masterminds online classes app from Google Play Store if you are an Android user. If you are an iOS user, you can download Class Plus app and you can enter MJGUN, the organization code. And in Masterminds online classes app, you will find very interesting videos of more than 200 in number, useful for all levels of CA and CMA courses. And so far, more than 25,000 people have downloaded Masterminds online classes app. If you have any academic queries related to CA and CMA, you can send email to our academic advisor CA MSS Prakash on his email ID. His email ID is mssprakash2012@gmail.com. Thank you.